let's talk about a thing. I've seen this a couple of times. Um, I've sort of, okay. I'm just thinking about stuff. Okay, so I did this whole rant about like self promotion in comment sections on YouTube videos and elsewhere. Um, the same thing applies here. It feels very inorganic and very fake to come into a stream and to not it's I don't know how to phrase this so I don't sound like an asshole. So maybe I'll just say it to where I kind of sound like an asshole. If the stream is not specifically set to be like a feedback stream, if it's not specifically like, hey, give me your stuff and I will listen to it, if it's clearly something else, don't do self-promotion stuff or ask streamers to fucking look at your beats. I've seen that with a couple of people now, and I don't... I don't want follows for follow's sake, so I'm not going to just listen to your beat so I get a follow. That's the follow means nothing to me. If you're not a person who's going to actually stop by and like interact with the stream, or at least like watch it, the follow really means nothing to me. So it's not like you're doing me a favor if you're following, if you're not actually interacting with the stream on occasion. If like the only reason you followed is because you came here and asked if I could look at your beat, just don't do it. I don't care about the follow. And don't ask about that shit while I'm on stream doing a thing. The way this was done was not good. I don't know. It always just makes me feel a little weird. Like if I'm clearly not... I know I did put "and chatting" as part of the title here. But if I'm not chatting when you come onto the stream, like if I'm not clearly doing the "and chatting" thing, also, "and chatting" is different than track feedback. I could do track feedback as a separate thing, but "and chat," like that should just be talking. I don't want to look at your beats when I'm talking. And I don't want to look at your beats when I'm working on my own shit. So don't... Just the way this was presented. I don't need a follow on Twitter. Just to have the follow on Twitter. I want people to follow me places because they like the things that I'm doing, or maybe they want to like have a conversation and it's fun. Okay. It was like, for context, in case anyone isn't looking at the chat. The person in question came in, just said hello, and I was like, hi, and they were like, can you take a listen to my beat, while I was working on my own shit. And I was like, send me a private message. And he said, I'm in a hurry, so be quick if you can. fuck you. With all due respect, you don't get to come into a stream and do that. You can, but don't expect me to be nice about it. Like, oh, I'm sorry you're in a hurry. I'm doing a fucking thing right now, so you can fucking wait. Why am I so angry about this? It's because this brand of self-promotion is just the worst. It's the worst, you guys, and don't do it. Not that I know anything about self-promotion, but it's just so slimy and transparent. I don't want to listen to your beats right now. If I specifically say I want to listen to your beats, I will. Guys, just have natural interactions with people. Just have this coming from me, the guy who doesn't like talk to people ever. Have natural like what are you expecting me to do? Like when I'm in the middle of a thing, if you don't want to have a conversation or ask about a thing that I am currently doing that I am in the middle of, like I don't know you, dude. Like I'm just going to stop everything I'm fucking doing to listen to some random beat. It could be great. He could have written a great beat. I don't care. I feel angry right now. And I don't know why. I don't know why this shit affects me so hard. Like if you're looking for track feedback, go to someone who is doing a track feedback stream. Those exist. Those exist. Don't go into something that's clearly not for that and demand that the person listen to your beat right now. Good Lord. So angry. Why am I so angry? Why does this make me so angry? Good God. Just gotta pet the cat, Paul. Let's take a break and appreciate this cat, guys. Look at him, he's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. Oh, he very large. He's got a big booty. Meow. This is normally the time when he just kind of sleeps. He just lies on the ground and sleeps for the day. That calmed me down. That was good. Okay, let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the music. Sorry for the rant. Just like, I don't know. People just keep trying. I don't mind if people try. I'm still kind of in rant mode. Just like, I don't know. See, now I feel like I've been an asshole this whole time. That whole rant was just me being an asshole. Everyone's just trying to do their own thing and trying to like to make it and get their own stuff out there, especially like music production. There's just so many people out there and it's hard to be heard. So sometimes people get desperate and they just go into random places and they're like, please listen to me for the love of God. And I understand that. As a producer with a fairly small fan base who has not like expanded much or really gotten himself out there, I understand wanting people to hear your things, but it's gotta happen organically, guys. Not even organically necessarily, but just don't. Like, you're very clearly based on the way you came into the stream, not interested in actually, like, I don't know, collaborating or having any kind of relationship. Like, you just want me to listen to your beat. And no. No. On the other hand, I've had people, you know, whose beats I end up listening to, like people who come into the stream and they start talking to me. Not I don't want this to all sound very self-centered, but it's like people who come into the stream and we have a conversation and we get to know each other. I am more likely that way to then, like, they'll usually bring up in conversation like, oh yeah, I also write beats. I'm like, that's cool, I want to check that shit out. Because I don't have this immediate, like, first impressions really matter, you guys. You can't just go into a fucking stream and be like, hey, listen to my beat. That's a bad first impression. And it's not good. There's a time and a place for being like that, and that would be, I mean, the place is mostly like track feedback streams, which a lot of people do. Why? Just why? I feel like the more I rant about it, the angrier I get, and I don't want to be an asshole about this, but I do kind of want to be an asshole about this. Anyway, I might check out the beat later. I honestly might not at this point, because I think I'm too angry about it. There you go. Lesson learned. Don't self-promote here. I'll get angry and then I'll rant. Love you guys. Okay, let's fucking do this music thing.